Now, the next thing, because I know so many people I've interacted with, 100 I speak to every single day. I have conversations with people. They complain, oh, the job is frustrating, it's tiring, I'm not earning enough. There's so many things. Some of them say, hey, well, I wanted to do a course in cybersecurity, data analyst. I heard about software engineering. I want to do this other program, other certification. I'm like, oh my goodness, slow down for a bit. Why do you want to do cybersecurity? Yeah, there are a lot of opportunities there. All right, that's good. How long do you have to commit to this process? Oh, well, I still work shift. I still do this and do that. Maybe this. When you investigate, you realize that they don't actually have the right commitment. They can't commit because there's family, they struggle to earn job, to earn money. There's so many things. And that is why, for me, I'm always realistic to say, as immigrant, the context here is that you're an immigrant and you are not like a fresher. This is not like you're going BSc or diploma or something. These are people that have BSc, master, some of them even have PhD degree. So it's not like education is really like, oh, I want to go and do another course. It's very satisfying for me. No, they are doing it because they are really tired. So with that context, for me, my emphasis is on how can we achieve this doing a job or doing a role that you already have transferable skills. You've got transferable skills. And that's why I focus on no code roles. Because let's be realistic. And so many people don't tell you this. For somebody that is doing shift a lot, maybe in care and everything, they may be making well, they may be earning 6 figure, and we know how they earn it. They have to do like 3, 4, whatever job, take all the shift, lose sleep, do public holiday, work on Sunday, work a lot to earn $100,000. So with that context, the question is, will that person have like 1 year to be doing a course, to be perfecting the skills and gaining experience to become a cybersecurity expert? For you to be at a good level, you need to learn some programming language like Python. It's important. You may say, oh, yeah, you don't need to learn how to code. There are different parts to cybersecurity, correct? If you want where the money is, I know for a fact you need to. Plus, you need to demonstrate experience of doing that for years. You must be very good for you to get that kind of opportunity. The question is, do you have that time? It is good to learn cybersecurity, but if you're someone that you don't have that time, don't start that. Just know what fits your own strength, your personal situation. So that's why I focus on no code roles. You don't need to learn anything about coding. You can transfer your skills, your existing skills. What does that mean? Many of you don't know that you're already doing some project management in your current role. You're already doing some business analysis in your current role. You're already a scrum master in your current role. Why? Because what business analysts do is to help business solve problems. They are transferable skills, communication, documentation, active listening, problem solving. All of these things we do day to day, but we don't know that this is business analysis transferable skills, project management transferable skills. Project management, what's that? As an event planner, you're planning event. That is project management in itself. It's a project and you're managing different variables. You're managing the vendors, you're managing your clients, which are your stakeholders. You're setting up a plan for how you're going to run the event without issues. So project management are in different sectors. Some are in tech, construction, naming, manufacturing. So you're already like a project manager as an event planner. You need to understand that. All you need to do is to learn the technical skills and improve your soft skills and transferable skills, and you have the requisite skills to land a job in those roles. The beautiful thing is even the timeline, because you can transfer skills, you can learn the technical aspect of the job in as little as 3 months in a flexible manner, at least on our program, Proven Strategy. 3-month program, 2 times a week, Thursdays and Fridays. Come on board, you learn, you engage, you build skills. It is practical. You work in groups, you get exposed to how the work is done. You work on project, you build project, collaborate, you learn and develop all the skills that you need, both soft skills and hard skills. So you're in groups, you're in teams, you're developing your communication, organization skills, active listening, presentation, communication, all of these skills all together, you're improving it. Guess what? In that 3-month period, you get assessment, you work on the assessment, that is your project. You now have some project, you have some experience working on this assessment. And by the time you're at the end of the 3-month mark, you already have a lot of perspective that, oh my God, this thing that I worked on in my position as a nurse previously is actually a business analyst role that I can marry together and talk about how I've supported patient care using this app. You formulate that story. You control your narrative. You know how to pitch yourself. So we have proven strategy that in as little as 3 months, you have skills and experience in that role. Whether you're a nurse, accountant, lawyer, you're a dancer, you're a drummer, whatever, you have transferable skills. You can definitely leverage that to get ahead in tech. And guess what? Because the way our strategy works, you're going to be changing the narrative, having your pitch, gaining new experience on the job, working with people who are building software developer, tester, all of those people. You have experience. Then you go and market that skills. We also talk about how do you market the skills in a way that an employer will say, yes, you have the skills and you have the experience. We're going to give you this job. It is a skill to market yourself, and we consciously work with you to build that skills. It is incredible the kind of feedback that we get, because sometimes you see some of our students go for interview and they're like, the interviewer said you've actually, using the elevator pitch that we share, you have actually answered 3, 4, 5, 6 of our question. 6 may be too much, but 3, 4 of our question we have on our list, because your elevator pitch already sounds like somebody that has that experience. For example, there's a difference between going to an interview and saying, oh, my name is this and that, I have 5 years experience as a business analyst, I've worked on this project in this industry, healthcare, domain, manufacturing, telecom, and fintech, and in my experience, I've worked on this project and all of that, and I'm able to add value to the organization. I'll be happy to tell you more as we go on in this interview. Versus, my name is Noah. I'm a business analyst with 5 years experience working in different domains and industry, both in healthcare, in communication, and financial technology. I've had opportunity to work on projects in different domains, such as CRM project, customer relationship management project, where we were trying to migrate from an old legacy CRM system to a new CRM platform that supports the business objective at the time when I was working in X company. Also, I've had the opportunity to work in a mobile financial app build project where we were working to build new mobile bank application for a bank. So in that role, I work as a business analyst collaborating with the development team to really understand the client's requirement, map it out, the requirement for the project, validate it with the stakeholders, and communicated those requirements and acceptance criteria to the development team to be able to deliver on the project objective. I use tools such as Confluence, Jira, Asana to document, using Visio to map out the flow and to coordinate my UAT, user acceptance test with my stakeholder. During the course of this project, we were able to deliver on time, on budget, and delight the stakeholders, which also was a strategic advantage for the company to win more fintech clients in other banks in the country. And I'm happy to share more as we go about some of my other experience. Thank you. So that's just like, again, I didn't prepare for that, but just a summary. Like, there's one response that has depth and there's another that is just bare. And a lot of people don't know how to answer a question in a robust way that has context, because our culture back in Africa is like we focus more on technical skills. While here, we need to focus on context. We need to focus on soft skills, giving people perspective, drawing them into your world, like holding their hands, like we're working on this project together. Not you're answering a question and somebody's like, can you explain what you did on the project? Oh, can you, like, because you didn't give them the context. So we have strategy to make sure you market your skills, you interview correctly, and you go and secure the job. Does it need your effort? Yes, it requires you to be deliberate, to implement the strategy, to learn, to come to class, to engage, to work with your team members, to collaborate. So why do I love it? Because it's short possible time. There are people that have come on the program, done the 3-month program, and in their 4th month, they get a job. More recently, Sojourn got a job. Incredible. It was 4 months. Somebody that has been struggling for years, had done different programs before, no headway, did cybersecurity as well, did data analysis, learning small things, and no solid roadmap, came on board. I ran him through, this is how you're going to go. This did the program 3 months. 4th month, he got interviewed. He was not successful in the first. 2nd month, landed the interview. Some people get the job first in the interview. Some people 3 interviews. But what is certain is the support you always get. And that's why we're different.